You're listening to the Daily Nugget. It is November 28th. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Hey.
I hope that you are enjoying a wonderful Thanksgiving meal, whether it be turkey or ham, or I know some families do lasagna, or my family did pizza one year, homemade pizza, which was great. We here at the Nugget wish you a very, very happy Thanksgiving. We are thankful for you, the listeners. And speaking of thankful, we have Andy, we have Jen, and we have Janelle, who I am always thankful that they are here with us on this Thanksgiving-ish Nugget.
Thank you.
It's been a week, folks. Let's talk about first favorite Thanksgiving food. Just for something lighter before we get into something that will gross you out and make you question your existence.
Good. We're keeping that streak going.
No, this one is not gross at all. I promise.
Holiday, we might take this day off.
No. This week's story is today's story is not gross. I promise.
This not only is it not gross, it's heartwarming and it will restore your faith in humanity.
I feel like I'm being set up to fail, but okay.
He's overhyping this.
Have I ever led you wrong? Have I ever led you wrong?
Many times.
Yes.
Just about every time.
I feel like I try to prepare you for the worst, right? I'm preparing you when you're like, oh, well, that's a big lead up. Well, because I'm trying to prepare you. I don't want to just throw
I think the ladies are becoming less thankful right now.
Okay. All right. I will not.
I just don't like that our family's fighting.
All right. Okay. Clear the slate. Clear the palate. Favorite Thanksgiving food?
I would say it's a toss-up between green bean casserole and corn pudding.
Corn pudding?
What?
Corn pudding is something my mom makes. She calls it something else, but when I lived in New Orleans, they had something called corn pudding. And they took leftover cornbread and mixed it with leftover smoked meat. And it was delicious.
Cornbread, smoked meat.
Cornbread, smoked meat, and bacon just all the way through. It was, and it wasn't like, it was kind of a wet cornbread. So it was,
it needs a new name. It needs a rebrand.
Corn pudding, you're out. And for me, it's just mashed potatoes, straight up mashed potatoes. What about you, Janelle?
It would have to be the dressing.
Do you actually eat the dressing?
I have, yes, which is a non-broccoli item. I get it, but yeah.
It's your one non-broccoli day.
It's her cheat day, Thanksgiving.
Yeah, yes, it is. I always have some, so I mean, I have broccoli too, but I just,
Are you a dressing in the bird or in a pan?
In a pan, of course.
Well, because I believe, right, the difference between dressing and stuffing is inside the bird and dressing is outside, right?
Mm-hmm.
Correct?
I think so.
I guess that makes sense.
If you don't cook the bird properly, the stuffing can be
contaminated.
Yeah.
Contaminated.
Yeesh. Well, I'd take that chance.
I love it.
Jen, favorite Thanksgiving food?
Well, I famously don't like Thanksgiving very much, and it's mainly because of the foods.
Right.
So I'll take like a dessert plate, and I won't even fill it up because I'm just not a fan. But probably mashed potatoes is up there. Probably a hash brown casserole I'll try, depending on who makes it.
Like cheesy hash
browns? Sort of. Usually I make it. So it's okay. But probably deviled eggs is at the top.
Ooh, deviled eggs.
With the devil horn?
Because I don't have any other. No, sir. Don't you defile. We actually call them angel eggs. Our family does. So.
Angel eggs.
Isn't that wild? You can have you're going to have breakfast somewhere. You're like 1, maybe 2 scrambled eggs or sunny side up or whatever. You get deviled eggs out there. People are eating like a dozen eggs. Like there's just no stopping it.
Yeah, I know.
Once
they
you
just
pop,
like
you can't
pop
stop.
right in. Yeah.
Well,
like longevity horn, folks.
Nobody said
you're ruining it.
Nobody said turkey.
Because it's terrible.
It's one of those-
turkeys.
It's just the most boring protein on earth.
Yeah, it's dry. I've never had non-dry turkey.
Oh, dude, I can fix that.
Every time it's.
Put more butter on it.
I guess.
A lot of people don't brine their turkey, and that's how you keep it moist.
My daughter, that's the only lunch meat she'll eat, but thankfully, because there's really no taste to it, I can put ham instead of turkey if I run out and tell her it's turkey, and she has no idea. I can tell the difference. She cannot.
Oh my goodness.
Could we
Thursday?
Okay, I was gonna say we even talk about it. Well, we'll talk about it a little bit. Again, this is heartwarming, Jen and Janelle. I promise you.
Ice
This
cream.
is
You
great.
keep saying that.
Have you ever gone to McDonald's and you've wanted like an ice cream cone or a McFlurry? And what's the classic response when you order?
It's broken.
It's broken. You know what? And what was the thought? It was because maybe like we thought that they were too lazy to clean it or something like that. No, legitimately, the McDonald's ice cream machines break down all the time, and they don't get them fixed quickly because it's so expensive to fix it. It's a proprietary system, so you have to call out this one company who makes it.
And there's
This is
not
the
enough
racket.
people either.
Huh?
There's not enough people to fix it either.
Right. So it's only the people that made this machine, you can only call their repair people. And then it costs like hundreds of dollars just for them to come out to be able to repair it. And again, like Sam said, there's only so many of them, so it could take weeks to get it. And it was like copyright. You could not get anyone else to fix it. Somebody actually came up with a way to fix it, because if it'll pop up like weird codes and you don't even know what the code means, someone figured out how to decipher the code and figure out how to fix it, and they got sued, so they wouldn't be able to do it. But the government did something right for once, and they've decided that they are going to allow you to give you the right to fix your McFlurry machine.
Well,
So there you go.
hallelujah.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
It's a Thanksgiving miracle. It's a Thanksgiving miracle.
You know what? Braum doesn't seem to have a problem with their machines. Why don't we just switch out the machine?
Yeah, get different machines. That's what I say too.
I remember reading this about this somewhere, and like every franchisee has to have that specific ice cream machine, or they don't get the McDonald's.
Yes, it's a Taylor. The company is called Taylor, and you have to have authorized repair professionals. Yeah, so it's just this mess. I mean, that's where the money's at.
You know, at this point in my life, I know what a micromanager looks like. Ding, ding, ding. There it is.
Well, I mean, it's the same thing for John Deere. I believe it's the same for Mercedes-Benz, and also for Apple products.
Hey, Mercedes, that's okay with me. My son wants to learn how to fix them.
Yeah.
He's going to a specific tech school where you can only get recruited into the Mercedes-Benz program. So he has to be at like the top of the auto repair people. And then they pay for him to do a 1-year training, and then he can work on Mercedes-Benz cars, which apparently, you know, cool. That's really only, you're not going to like the auto shop down the street to fix your Benz.
No, you're not. If you do, that's a bad idea.
Right. And so my son was trying to say, he's like, Dad, I could probably get you a Mercedes-Benz. I'm like, I don't want a Mercedes-Benz. What would I do with it? How expensive is it to fix it? It's like the McDonald's ice cream machine.
You
family discount.
Mercedes-Benz parts. It's crazy. Who was it? Oh, our friend Tim had a Mercedes for a while. Remember that? Timmy Summers.
Was that was that before or after he bought the like car that was worth more than his apartment?
That was
Dodge
before.
Charger.
Yeah. He bought an old beat up Mercedes.
Like a Charger.
And it was like $1,200 for like one set of like 2 brake pads and rotors.
Nope.
I was just like, nope. Why would anyone own this?
So all that to say, happy Thanksgiving. May you have lots of turkey. And if you want a McFlurry, hopefully it's easier for you to do so.
Hopefully your McDonald's is open on Thanksgiving.
Poor
I was gonna
McDonald's
say, would they
workers that have
even
to
be
work on
open?
Thanksgiving.
Well, then they might actually not make your McFlurry.
No, that's true. It's the one poor McDonald's employee that doesn't have any family or something. Now, my wife used to work at Target, and she said that, as much as everyone's like, well, we're glad that Target's not open. She said people used to love working at Target Thanksgiving, Black Friday morning, because they paid you so much more.
Mhm.
Yeah, those
Extra
people
pay.
are typically single.
Right. Well, and if you don't want to be with your family, what a great excuse. Oh, they brought me into work. I got to work the McFlurry machine. They're starting to fix it now. It's actually fixed. It's been broken for years. It's fixed now. Anyway, nuggethatemail@gmail.com. Let us know if you're working. Let us know if you're working on Thanksgiving and if your McFlurry machine is working at your local McDonald's.